We are back again with our class, and this is the repetition class of Geography class 6. Before I move on to today's topic, let us discuss and let us have recap of our whatever we have studied in our back class. Okay. So last time we have already started about the Earth in the solar system. Now, as you have learned this topic in your previous standard, same thing you are going to learn in this topic, in this chapter. Okay. What are the things that will contain in solar system? Solar system consists of sun, the 8 planets, and the revolution of the planets around the sun. Okay. So that thing we will be studying in solar system, and the Earth is one planet of solar system, right? So let us start with the universe. Now what is universe? See, universe is the existence in space include the stars, planets, and the satellites. So universe, it comes in a whole, and what are the things that exist in universe? First is your planets, then you have your satellites, then you have stars. Okay. Now, according to this theory, now say Big Bang theory. Now this theory, it says that the origin of the universe, how universe has origin. Okay, it is believed that a tiny point from that tiny point, the explosion was happened, and after that it is said that from today's to 14 billion years ago, this theory was highly accepted, because after that tiny point, when it got exploded, then the universe has created or it has been started. Okay, so this is about Big Bang theory. Now first we'll start with the stars. As you know, stars is made up of burning gases. Their sun is the star. Why it is called the sun is the star? Because it is very close to the earth. That's why what it is called, sun is the star. Now in stars there are various formations here. First is your galaxy. Now see, galaxy is made up of stars, dust and gases. Now galaxy is a cluster of stars. Okay, the cluster of stars. There are different stars you can find in galaxy. First, billions of galaxies are there, but the best example is Milky Way. Why Milky Way is so important? Because Milky Way in Earth is exist in Milky Way. In this galaxy, the Earth is there. Okay. Next we have constellation. See, constellation is a formed certain fixed pattern. This term, I hope you have crossed across this term, because this term you might find in your mobile phones. Okay, there is a different kind of patterns is there before you switch on your mobile. The security is there, or you have patterns. Through that patterns, you make different kind of figures, different kind of images you create, right? In the same way, constellation also, there are different patterns they are formed. They are not look exactly what they are, but they come with the shape. See, I have given here two shapes. From these pictures, you can understand that it comes in a group. The group of stars are joining here, okay, and they are forming one particular image. So this example, like Ursa Major, Leo. Okay, sometimes they form the shape of Leo. Sometimes they form the shape of Taurus. Taurus is a bull. They exactly don't look like that, but the formation becomes in this way. Okay, so this much you have understood the constellation. So let's start with sun. Now see, the most important part in the solar system is the sun. Why? Because sun is in the center. Okay, sun is in the middle, and it revolves around how many planets? 8 planets. The 8 planets revolve around it. Okay, the temperature of sun is 5.500 degrees Celsius. So look at the temperature of the sun, and the distance from the earth is 149.6 million kilometers. So this distance and this temperature, for this distance might be, when the sun is here, the other planets, okay, these are the different planets you have. These planets are getting what? They are getting one kind of force. Okay, they are getting one kind of force. Not only that, they get one kind of chemical reaction called nuclear fusion. Okay, through that what happens? It emits a lot of energies like heat, light. Okay, so this is the sun which helps other planets to make it properly arranged. They act like the sun is act like a support to other planets. So you have understood the sun, and look at the temperature of the sun and the earth. See, as the earth is in the which part? First is Mercury, then Venus, then Earth. See, this is the planet of Earth. kilometer, see, the distance from the sun and the earth is what? It is around 49.6 kilometer. Okay. For this distance, what happened? We don't feel maximum heat because of the distance. So you got it? Sun. Next we will move on to our next topic, that is your planets. Okay. Now when we start about planets, now see what are planets? Planets are large round heavenly bodies. Okay. And you know this thing that planets do not emit lights. Okay. They get the light from the sun. Right. Now next is come your orbit. What is orbit? Planets move on fixed path is known as orbit. Now see here, look at the picture. See, look at the picture of the solar system. We see sun is in the center of the solar system. After that we have different planets. I have written the names here: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planets are there. So these 8 planets, mostly they get light from the sun. And when they move, see, when they move in their fixed path, that is known as orbit. And where this path, this oval shape, in geography term it is called elliptical. What is called? Elliptical. Okay, because it is in a shape of oval. Okay. Next you have revolution. Revolution means the revolvement. That is when the planet revolve around the sun. Suppose this is sun, and when the planets revolve around the sun, that is called the revolution. And revolution causes what? It causes the changes of season. Okay. Next you have rotation. Rotation means when planet rotate on its own axis. That means the planet where the sun, you have seen the earth, like it takes its own spin. Okay, so suppose this is the earth and it rotates along its own axis, not revolvement of anywhere. It movements on its own axis, that causes rotation. And rotation changes into what? It causes day and night. And you know that the earth takes how many times? The earth takes how many hours? The earth takes 24 hours. Okay, to complete one rotation. And how many revolution, for how many days it takes? It takes 365 1 by 4 days. Okay children, I think you have learned this revolution rotation. Now next is, earlier it was considered as 9 planets, but after the research has started, it is said that some planets are in dwarf. They are called dwarf planets. Why they are called dwarf? Because as the meaning of dwarf, you must know that it calls tiny. The small tiny things are called dwarf. Right? In the same way, Pluto, Ceres, Eris and Sedna. These are the some planets that are considered as dwarf planets. Okay, they do not consider in the large heavenly, you can say the big planets, but their presence are still there. But they are termed as dwarf planets. So you have understood about the planets. Now next we will start about the Earth. Next we have about the Earth. Okay. Now see, first thing about the Earth is the size. As you know that it is the 5th largest planet in the solar system. Then it considered as a blue planet. Because from the space, when the photographs, when the pictures has been taken, it is in your book itself, they have seen that the half part it was blue in color. Why? Because it was 2/3, the earth is covered with 2/3 of it covered with water. For this reason why it is called blue planet. Okay. Next it is about the earth, we can see that shape. See, the shape of the earth is not oval. Okay, it is not oval. It is just like, you can see, just like a orange. We have seen orange. It is flat in here. In the top of the apple it is flat. Okay, here it is spherical. So this shape of the earth is not exactly spherical, but it is quite like a geode. Geode is a term that is used for the shape of the earth. Okay, and next you see here that earth, as you know that earth consists life. Yes, because of the distance from the earth, the sun is also get right amount of heat. The sun and the earth distance in such a way that neither it gets too hot, okay, neither it gets too cold. Because when the sun and the earth, if it closer, then what will happen? Heatness will be more, right? And if it is too far, then what happen? There will be more cold. So for this reason, the shape is or the distance you can say, it is exactly in the middle or in the right part, so we can get the amount of heat also properly and amount of cold also properly. Okay, so this is about the earth. And earth is also consists different, you know that atmosphere, due to atmosphere, the different harmful rays are not being provided to us, because in the atmosphere there are different layers, that layers protect us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun, right? Now we can conclude that in rocky planets you can get Mercury, Earth, Venus and Mars, and gas planets are Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, so this is about the planet. I hope you have understood about the planets, about the earth. Next class we'll learn about the satellites, about the different satellites, how they are impact to us, what are the sources from their get, different asteroids, comet, meteoroids. We are going to learn about that. Till then you all just read your thing, learn whatever things are given in your class, and copy the fresh things, whatever the things has been asked to you to copy it down, just copy it down. Okay children, so see you in the next class.